Nghe An leaders offered incense to commemorate President Ho Chí Minh and General Secretary Lê Hồng Phong.
Iran's president orders resumption of nuclear talks with U.S. Bustling border markets in the year-end days.
Hello everyone, you're watching today's news on NTV channel. My name is Đăng. Let's get started. To commemorate the 96th anniversary of the founding of the Communist Party of Nghệ An, a delegation of Nghệ An provincial leaders led by Comrade Nguyễn Thị Minh Khai, Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee, visited the Cumlian National Special Historical Sites to respectfully offer flowers and incense in commemoration of President Ho Chí Minh, the great leader of our party and people, the national liberation hero and the founder of the Communist Party of Vietnam.
The delegation expressed their deep gratitude and respect for President Ho Chí Minh, vowing to forever study and follow his thoughts, ethics, and style. Building on the new momentum from the success of the 14th National Party Congress, the party committee and people of Nghệ An are determined to build a stronger and more prosperous homeland, soon realizing the aspirations of beloved Uncle Ho. At the Lê Hồng Phong Memorial Area, the delegation offered incense and respectfully bowed before the spirit of the late General Secretary, expressing profound gratitude for the contributions and shining example of a steadfast and indomitable communist. The life, achievements, and immense contributions of General Secretary Lê Hồng Phong will forever endure with the nation and its people, providing strength and inspiration to generations of cadres, party members, and the people in the cause of national renewal, construction, and development.
Iranian president has ordered the start of nuclear talks with the United States. This move comes amid President Donald Trump's recent threats of bad things if the two sides fail to reach an agreement.
A spokesperson for the Iranian Foreign Ministry said that Tehran is developing the methods and framework for negotiations, expected to be completed in the next few days. This move comes amid escalating tensions between the two countries. Washington has deployed an aircraft carrier strike group to the Middle East, while President Trump warned that time is running out for Iran to reach an agreement on its nuclear program. On Tehran's side, Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi said that the two sides could reach an agreement if the U.S. lifts sanctions, while reaffirming that Iran is not seeking nuclear weapons.
The Russian Foreign Ministry stated that Moscow would regard the deployment of any foreign military forces or infrastructure in Ukraine as foreign intervention and treat those forces as legitimate targets.
President Putin repeatedly expressed his respect.
The Russian Foreign Ministry stated that the deployment of military units, facilities, warehouses, and other infrastructure of Western countries in Ukraine is unacceptable to us and will be regarded as foreign intervention posing a direct threat to Russia's security. It said Western countries had to understand that all foreign military contingents, including German ones, if deployed in Ukraine, will become legitimate targets for the Russian armed forces. Moscow has repeatedly said it will not tolerate the presence in Ukraine of troops from Western countries. The Russian Foreign Ministry stressed that any proposals related to a peaceful solution to the Ukraine conflict need to be carefully considered to ensure they are consistent with Russia's interests and position.
Coming up next are some updated news.
Nghe An is actively promoting international cooperation and creating favorable conditions to attract large-scale FDI projects. Among these, Thailand's WHA Group is expected to continue driving significant local economic growth. At the beginning of 2026, WHA Group signed a land lease agreement with its first client at WHA Industrial Zone Nghe An, marking a positive start for secondary investment projects. Several large-scale factories are scheduled to become operational this year, creating demand for tens of thousands of workers. To meet this requirement, Nghe An is focusing on human resource development and improving the quality of vocational training. Simultaneously, the province is completing its synchronized infrastructure, ranging from transportation, airports, and seaports to worker housing. These efforts serve as a crucial foundation for the province to enhance its competitiveness, welcome a new wave of FDI, and aim for double-digit growth in the near future.
In the context of the restructuring of the global supply chain, Nghệ An is becoming an attractive destination for industrial investment capital. With the advantage of large land reserves, increasingly complete infrastructure, and the Southeast Economic Zone as its core, the province is focusing on in-depth industrial zone development. Priority is being given to high-tech sectors, supporting industries, and green manufacturing. In 2025, infrastructure development was accelerated at key industrial parks, including VSIP, WHA, and Tho Loc. Total investment in economic and industrial zone infrastructure reached over 2,500 billion VND, a more than 25% increase year-on-year. The province currently hosts 9 industrial parks, with an average occupancy rate of over 50%. In addition to technical infrastructure, Nghệ An is prioritizing the development of logistics, worker housing, and social infrastructure to create a synchronized and sustainable investment environment. These efforts serve as a foundation for Nghệ An's industrial real estate to enhance its competitiveness and solidify its role as the industrial hub of the North Central Coast.
To upgrade the grassroots healthcare system, which was severely damaged by natural disasters and floods in 2025, Nghệ An Provincial People's Committee has issued a decision for the emergency construction of 7 medical stations in 7 Western Highland communes. The total estimated investment is 70 billion VND. To ensure project completion within 2026, the Provincial People's Committee has directed relevant departments and agencies to collaborate and guide the investor through the necessary procedures. Nghệ An Provincial Police has been appointed as the project investor, responsible for preparing documentation, implementing procedures, and managing construction to guarantee both progress and quality. The application of the emergency construction order mechanism helps bypass various administrative hurdles, allowing for immediate commencement of work. This initiative significantly contributes to the rapid strengthening of the local healthcare network in the province's disadvantaged, remote, and isolated areas.
In the last days of the year, as life in the highlands becomes more vibrant, border markets also enter their busiest seasons of the year. From early morning, streams of people flock to the markets, bringing agricultural products and goods to prepare for the traditional Tet holiday. The pre-Tet market not only meets the shopping needs of people in the border region, but also serve as a gathering point for spring colors, warm human connection, and the peaceful rhythm of life in the borderland.
In the middle of the 12th lunar month, Muang San Market is busier than at other times of the year. Amidst the bustling crowd, Mr. Bui Min Juk, a visitor from the lowlands, takes the opportunity to select local specialties that carry the distinct flavors of the highlands for the traditional Tet holiday. I came here to buy some bamboo shoots and glutinous rice for Tet. I've seen the goods are quite diverse and prices haven't increased compared to last year. Starting at around 5 a.m., the Tri Li Border Market begins its session. The stalls mainly display agricultural products directly produced by villagers from nearby border hamlets. During the year-end season, the surge in customers has made the consumption of goods much more favorable.
The goods here are mainly agricultural products made by the locals themselves. The variety is abundant, easy to buy, and ensures food safety and hygiene.
In addition to bamboo shoots, pumpkins, glutinous rice, and vegetables, traditional border markets at this time also feature a wider range of household appliances and fruits, brought up by traders from the lowlands. Thanks to the tightened local management following the stable operation of the 2-level local government, the price and quality of goods are rated by residents as more stable than in previous years.
Rau củ quả thì là dân của ta trồng là đưa bán ra.
Besides the vegetables grown by the locals people, some of the goods sold here are mainly sourced from the Nam Can border gate.
Ở đây khu vực biên giới thì họ cũng buôn bán.
This border market is quite convenient for buying and selling. People can bring chickens and agricultural products to exchange.
In the chilly weather of the days leading up to Lunar New Year, the border markets still open early, bringing with them a full range of goods and the atmosphere of the approaching spring. This simple market rhythm adds a warm touch to life in the border region.
This is the end of the show today. Thank you for watching.